There are no objectively good or bad color combinations. When someone asks me what are good color combinations for clothing, I don't know how to answer the question. I need more data. What is good for you depends on what colors and color combinations you like, what you are going to use the colors for. If it's clothing, what is the concept of the outfit, what is your style, what is the occasion. But when you're looking for inspiration and ideas for color combinations for outfits, you can refer to color theory. Color theory explains everything about colors, and it's a source of ideas for harmonious or contrasting color combinations. In this video, I'm going to present the best color combinations for clothing and makeup based on color analysis. Most people know that color analysis serves to define people's most flattering colors. Not everyone knows that color analysis also indicates what color combinations will flatter you the most. How is that possible? Because in the process of color analysis, a color consultant identifies color attributes of your complexion and the balance between your skin tone, hair color and eyes color. Colors that have the same attributes as your complexion and color combinations that have the same balance harmonize with your face and therefore flatter you the most. The colors that have different attributes than your own complexion, or color combinations that have a different balance from your own features, especially opposite to your own features, can overpower you, drain all color out of your face, and make you look tired. Color analysis also indicates proportions between the colors in your outfit and makeup. Now I will present 3 color schemes for each of the 12 color seasons, altogether 36 ideas of color combinations for clothing. They will help you dress in a more colorful way without feeling that your outfit is too much. And it can also help you choose a color scheme for your wardrobe, plan your capsule wardrobe, and make shopping for clothing easier. Before we move on to color palettes, let's start from some theory. The 12 Seasons color analysis categorizes people's color features into 12 groups based on color dimensions of people's complexion. These color dimensions are chroma, whether your color features are bright or soft, value, light or dark, and hue, warm or cool. In every person, one of these dimensions is the most striking. This is your primary color feature and 2 others are supportive. Probably if you saw me in person, it would be very easy to tell what is my primary color feature. I'm probably going to reveal it later, but if you can already see it in the video, you can let me know in the comments. Anyway, this gives us 12 possible combinations, therefore there are 12 seasons in color analysis. Each color season has their own color palette that is composed of the colors that emulate the natural features of the people representing those seasons. Let's start from the color seasons for which the most important feature is chroma. That means they are primarily bright or soft. The 2 brightest seasons in color analysis are bright spring and bright winter. People representing these seasons have highly contrasting color features in their faces, intense shiny eyes with clear white sclera. Sclera is the white of the eye. Their skin is glowing, hair and eyebrows are darker than their skin, natural lip color is intense, the skin has a natural glow. Bright spring is the color season with features in order of bright, warm and light. Since bright is the primary color dimension of this season, the most flattering colors are bright and the most flattering color combinations are contrasting, because bright also means a lot of contrast. If you are a bright spring, don't be afraid of combining colors from the opposite ends of the color wheel, because contrast is made for you. Another way of creating contrast is combining light and dark colors. In your case, the more contrast, the better. Bright spring has some cooler colors within its palette, but it's generally a warm season, so if you combine warm and cool colors, warm colors should take up more space in your outfit, always. Bright winter is the color season with features that are bright, cool and dark. If you are a bright winter, the same rules apply to you as for bright spring in terms of contrast, only your colors are darker and they are mostly cool. Bright winter's color palette contains some warm colors, but it's all about proportions. You can add some warm colors, but your outfit should contain predominantly cool colors. Now let's move to the opposite side of the scale, soft seasons. There are 2 color seasons that look best in muted colors, soft summer and soft autumn. Representatives of these seasons can be recognized by low pigmentation, low contrast between facial features. eyes have an undefined color. For example, it can be grayish blue or something between brown and green, but you can't really tell. Hair can be ashy, the entire face gives a blended, harmonious impression. Lips and skin have a similar color. Hair isn't particularly dark or light, it has an ashy or beige tone. The features of soft summer are soft, cool, and light. If you are a soft summer, the best color combinations for you are the colors that blend together. Monochromatic color combinations, combining colors next to each other on the color wheel, colors that have the same value, which means are either all light or all medium, all neutral colors. No other season looks as good in all neutral color combinations and outfits as soft summer and soft autumn. If you're a soft autumn, you will look very good in all beige outfits. If you are a soft summer, in all blue or all grey. For the seasons with a very high contrast that we mentioned before, that was bright spring and bright winter, all neutral outfits and makeup are extremely unflattering. Soft summer looks good in medium light colors. There are some warm colors in your color palette, but cool colors should take up the most surface area of your outfits. Soft autumn features are soft, warm, and dark. Same as for soft summer, a soft autumn looks best in colors that blend together. The difference between these two seasons is that the warm autumn color palette contains mostly warm colors, and the colors in the soft autumn palette are slightly darker than of the soft summer. Monochromatic color combinations, including all neutral colors, are good for you. Combining colors next to each other on the color wheel that have the same value are light or medium. Now let's move on to the seasons, for which the most important feature is hue, which means they are either warm or cool. There are 4 color seasons, for which the most important feature is the temperature of color. 2 extremely warm seasons, warm spring and warm autumn. They can be recognized by their facial features being extremely warm. Hair color can be blonde, red, brown, almost black, but it always looks warm. Warm spring overall impression is sunny with honey yellow, bright golden tones. Autumn has darker orange, brown, golden or copper tones. True spring is warm, bright and light. You should avoid monochromatic and neutral only combinations. You need a contrast of colors, not as high as previously mentioned bright spring, but still. Opposite hues on the color wheel will suit you if the colors aren't very bright. Combine neighboring hues on color wheels as long as they are bright and vibrant. You can wear neutral colors with a bright accent. And since your color season is primarily warm, you won't look good in cool colors. Combine warm colors only. Also, in terms of colors being light on dark, medium colors or medium light colors suit you best. Dark autumn is warm, muted and dark. Same as a warm spring, warm autumn should wear warm colors only. Your color season look best in medium dark colors. Medium low level of contrast suits you the most. That means that your complexion is too vibrant for neutral only color combinations, but it can't take colors from 2 opposite ends of the color wheel. Colors in your color palette aren't very bright. They may appear so because they are rich and very elegant. Monochromatic color combinations are very nice for you as long as they are not neutral. Neighboring hues on color wheel, if they have a similar value, which means that they are equally light or dark, and dark neutral with accent color from your seasonal color palette will be very good for you. Now we have 2 extremely cool seasons, cool winter and cool summer. The overall impression is cool, from their eye color and skin tone to hair color. Cool summer is more grayish, bluish. Cool winter strike with its icy, silverish glow. Cool winter's features are in order cool, bright and dark. It's a season that looks best in cool colors without any hint of warmth. The color palette is bright, but cool winters are overwhelmed by extremely bright color combinations. This color combination is perfect for bright winter, but it would be too much for cool winter. Best combinations are neutral color plus accent color, and it can be either dark neutral color plus bright light accent, or light neutral color with bright accent. Black and white is made for winters, but remember to add an accent color because winter seasons don't look good in neutral only color combinations. This is why when I wear black, I always add splash of color in at least accessories and makeup, because cool winter is my color season. Cool summer color palette is also cool without a hint of warmth, but it's lighter and softer. Features are cool, soft and light. As cool summer is a soft season, colors should blend together rather than contrast, but all neutral outfits are too blunt for you. The best color combinations are monochromatic combinations of darker and lighter colors, neighboring hues on the color wheel that are equally light or dark, and light neutral plus darker accent color from your color palette. Now we have 4 color seasons for which the most important feature is the value of color. They are either light or dark. 2 extremely light seasons are light summer and light spring. They can be recognized for lighter than typical coloring for your ethnicity. Light seasons also have low contrast between facial features, which in this case means that their skin, hair and eyes are similarly light. These seasons have really interesting color palettes because they look good in light colors, but they also require a fairly high contrast. Light summer is primarily light and its other features are cool and muted. Your color combinations should also be contrasting but light and mostly cool. You can add warm colors in small proportions. Light summer color palette could be the most described as pastel colors. Contrast for light summer doesn't mean the same thing as contrast for bright winter. Your contrast is much more delicate. It's monochromatic combinations where contrast is done by combining dark and light colors. Neighboring hues on the color wheel, colors that sit on opposite side of the color wheel as long as they are light. You can wear a light neutral plus a light accent color, but avoid all neutral outfits because they don't flatter you. You should always have at least one accent color in your outfits because you require some contrast. Light spring is light, warm and bright. Your color palette can be described best as candy colors. Your color palette is quite warm and bright. To look amazing, you need contrast and colorful combinations. Neighboring colors on the color wheel, as long as they are light and bright. Colors from the opposite side of the color wheel. You should avoid monochromatic and all neutral outfits. If you are wearing neutral, always pair it with a brighter color, and the neutral color should be just a small accent. For some seasons we would say wear a neutral color and some accent color here and there. For you it's a bright color on a big surface and neutrals only in accents. You can pair darker neutrals with a lighter accent or a light neutral color with a dark accent. But since you are a light color season, dark colors for you aren't very dark. They are simply the darkest colors from your color palette. Now we have left 2 darkest seasons in color analysis, dark autumn and dark winter. Representatives of these seasons have a dark intense hair color and dark eyes, from olive through brown to even almost black. The most remarkable feature in these seasons is contrast in their eyes. Sclera isn't clear white, but it appears so because of the contrast with dark iris, and the eyes are often framed with dark eyelashes and eyebrows. Sometimes there is even a dark ring around your iris. Dark autumn is subsequently dark, warm and soft. Since dark seasons have some contrast in their features, the best color combinations for dark autumn are those that reflect it. The best way for creating contrast in the case of a dark autumn is by using lighter colors as your foundation and accessorizing your outfits with dark accent colors. Or the other way around, you can wear a dark neutral base and accentuate it with lighter accent colors. Another very nice combination for a dark autumn is an outfit in a bright color and a splash of a dark neutral color here and there. You can also combine colors sitting on the opposite sides of the color wheel. Since colors from the dark autumn palette are quite soft, this combination will be perfect for you. Contrasting, but it won't overpower your natural features. Monochromatic outfits, especially in all neutral colors, are too dull for dark autumns. They will make you look washed out. Dark winter has a very similar color palette to dark autumn. It's just cooler and brighter, as dark winter color features are dark, cool and bright. I'm getting confused with all these color attributes, dark, light, bright, soft. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm saying the right thing anymore. But anyway, in editing, I'm going to add pictures on the screen. They will have also color attributes written down. So even if I'm saying something, the thing written on the screen is correct. So, the best color combinations for dark winter are a dark neutral color plus a bright color, a light neutral color plus a dark accent color, or all dark outfit. Avoid colors on the opposite side of the color wheel because in general it's always better to combine neutral colors with accent colors for you. Unflattering combinations for dark winter are monochromatic outfits, neutral only outfits, and only light colors. Have you had a color analysis done, or do you suspect what might be your color season? If after watching this part of the video you already know what color combinations would be best for you, you can let me know in the comments. Important thing to remember, these rules applies also to patterns. So if you ever wondered what patterns suit you best, just apply the same rules we discussed a moment ago. Let's look at these blue and white stripes on the screen. We have a neutral white color and bright blue. They are both quite bright, they are contrasting. It's a perfect combination for a cool winter. When we turn them into softer colors, where blue is muted and white turned into grey, it's a good combination for soft summer. But this pattern shows strong contrast, colors are from opposite sides of the color wheel. We have a combination of dark and light colors. This is a perfect pattern for a bright winter. I would also like to show you how proportions of the colors matter for the flattering look. This color combination could be good for light spring and for light summer. The difference is that for light summer we should have a lot of cream and cool shades. This pink and purple, pink with addition of warmer hues, we have peach and yellow, and it will give that more pastel-like look. For light spring, it should have a lot of warm shades, peach and yellow with added splash of cooler blue and pink to increase contrast. Cream isn't needed, or there should be very little of it, because a neutral color calms down the pattern and a light spring prefers vivid color combinations. Let's summarize the most important information from this video that will help you easily combine colors and create your own stunning color combinations for clothing and makeup. The first word in the description of your color season is the most important color attribute to consider when combining colors for your outfits. For example, the seasons that have the word bright as their first attribute, like bright winter and bright spring, look best in bright and contrasting colors. This is indicated in the names of the color seasons. I don't know if you noticed already. Bright spring, warm spring, soft autumn, dark winter. Contrast can be created in different ways. You can combine colors that are opposite to each other on the color wheel. You can combine cool and warm tones, or dark and light colors. Soft seasons that have little contrast in their natural features look best in soft and monochromatic color combinations. How do you create harmonizing color combinations? In the opposite way to what I just said. You combine colors that are neighboring on the color wheel, light with light colors, dark with dark colors, warm with warm, and cool with cool. The order of color attributes in the description of your season indicates the level of this feature. For example, a dark winter's color palette is primarily dark. Features are dark, cool, and bright. A cool winter's attributes are cool, bright, and dark. As you can see, dark is the third feature for cool winter, which means that colors of cool winter aren't as dark winter colors. They are medium dark. For a cool winter, colors are freezing cold because cool is the primary feature of this season. But dark winter colors are mostly cool. They have some splash of warmth because cool is the third feature in the description of this season, which means that colors are less cool. I hope that it makes sense. Let me know what color combinations would look best on you. If you are unsure, there is something you can do even now to find out. You can look in the mirror and try to reflect on whether the outfit and makeup that you are wearing now is harmonizing or clashing with your face. Harmonizing, flattering colors kind of frame your face. So your natural features will stand out. You can see very well your eye color, your outfit and accessories and makeup enhance them and act as a background. If you are wearing unflattering colors, then your own features will be kind of muted. You will first see those colors that you are wearing, and then behind them you will see your own features. You can look kind of grayish, greenish, yellowish. If you would like to find out more about what a color analysis is, or you've been thinking about booking your color analysis with a professional color consultant, you can watch my video about color analysis. It should appear on the screen, but it's also linked in the description. This is all for today from me. Thank you for watching this video.